Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Alright, oh yeah. Oh, King and Flay, oh yeah. And Rusty Needles, squad, take the shots, yeah. Don't run out of ammo, dress me down in camo. I see red like Rambo, you might wanna change the channel. It's a killer on deck, drop a body, light a candle. You call out Rusty Needles, I'ma bring what you can handle. Rusty Needles, giving them tetanus shots. Rusty Needle 81, squad tetanus shot. Rusty Needle, y'all tetanus shot. Rusty Needle 81, Rusty Needles. We put out that fire, but that smoke ain't really clear. You'll get wet like water, make your body disappear. Killing's like a hobby, so nobody I should fear. Get hit with that rocket, it's like your body wasn't there. Rusty Needle, get inside your head, knock you off your game. Hit you with that bullfrog, headshot with the perfect aim. Make your move, I'm aggressive when I need to be. You on board and like a firefighter, we put out the heat. You a vet up in the game, well I'm a vet in real life. I don't pretend to show you what that battlefield feel like. Tryna up my numbers, make them wonder what I'm doing next. Got the squad in front line, tetanus shot, causing wreck. That's a shot through the vest, straight precision when I'm hitting. Shoot it till it's hot to touch the barrel, need some mittens. Rusty Needle, get inside your skin, take a tetanus shot. He don't know that's cold for my squad just to go and get him dropped. Don't run out of ammo, dress me down in camo. I see red like Rambo, you might wanna change the channel. It's a killer on deck, drop a body, light a candle. You call out Rusty Needles, I'ma bring what you can handle. Rusty Needles, giving them tetanus shots. Rusty Needle 81, squad tetanus shot. Rusty Needle, y'all tetanus shot. Rusty Needle 81, Rusty Needle, yeah. Said it's your boy King and Flay, yeah. And I'm rocking with Rusty Needles, Rusty Needles 81. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Squad, and as always, yeah, and as always.
Hold on. There, where's my... Oh, Lord. There we go. Alright. I got this Stream Deck, and you know what? I don't use it nearly as much as I should be using it to switch scenes and stuff like that. Am I live or am I muted? Nope, I'm good. And that's another thing is this mic. It's got the little red button on the side that sometimes it's just flashing telling me, hey, you're muted, dummy. And I don't even catch on to it till halfway through or till you guys say something. But anyways, welcome. It is, what day is it? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. That means Apex, right? What's going on, Artie? I see you being you're the only one in the city at the moment. I see you grinding over there. What up, Gator? What up, Big Loco? Welcome. Good morning. We're chilling. Figure, we got to keep up the morning chats, right? Consistency. I mean, I don't really have a set schedule, so the more I can be predictable when my streams, the easier it is for people to find me on there. So 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific, that's my kind of hop on here and try to go and do a morning chat with everyone, whether it's people from Dystopia, whether it's my followers, all three of you, or whether it is whatever. At least you guys can hopefully depend on a 9 a.m. chat stream. Last couple days ago we had Pony on there, so we can mix it up and get people on here. If you want to jump on the stream and have a discussion, we'll talk about something, you're more than welcome on the Discord community hub. If you get your reaction rolls for Rusty and you hop onto that waiting to exhale, waiting room voice, I can drag you in, we can have a discussion live on stream. Other than that, it's kind of like a free-for-all topic in the morning. Only thing planned, we do have some nighttime 5M planned. I think, who is scheduled to be on 5M tonight? Who do I have? Because we did Edna last night. Who we got tonight? Stream schedule. Today's Tuesday. Governor Rusty Needles. The governor will be flying into Dystopia tonight. Aside from that, we do have an Apex stream going to be starting up here in a couple hours, 11:30 Pacific, PST. It's what, 9 now. So in a couple hours, I'm going to be joining Pony and ATX Metal, and we're going to do some Apex. I got invited to go play with them, so I'm going to go do that at 11:30. But yeah, how's everyone doing this morning? You'll be in Dystopia tonight? Awesome. Gus Bus make his appearance. You know, welcome back to the city, though. I know you're over on Grizzly and a few other, but found your way back to Dystopia still. So glad to see you're not completely gone. You're just you're making a comeback in Dystopia, so that's good with the new city getting reestablished with the new since the wipe. So welcome back. Guthbreath. Guthbreath's my new favorite man. Yeah, he does that. He's getting pretty good on that character, so that's good. Yeah, I got my. You can see the Peloton in the back. The wife's like, if you're gonna stream, when do I get to work out? So I told her after my Apex stream, I'll turn off the camera or stop streaming or something so she can hop onto the Peloton. I need to get my Peloton back. As I haven't been on it in a couple days just because I've been kind of feeling under the weather. A little runny nose. You know, the kids were sick last week, and this week I'm kind of starting to get a little scratchy throat, you know, a little sore throat, but not too bad. So I'm just kind of just chilling here, taking it easy, but I'm going to hit the Peloton back again. I do have my Nordic track that is showing up on Thursday. Super excited for that. I have no clue where I'm going to put it. Maybe put in the corner here where the rower is and remove the row, or I might move my desk and put the Nordic track here, because that Nordic track is, well, let me show you what the Nordic track, which one I got. Fusion CSD Pro. I gotta find a freaking place for this. So I end up with that, right? So I ended up with this that's gonna go in the corner somewhere, and I have no clue though where I'm gonna put it. I've got this room, a small little room with all this, you know, all this. Basically, it was just ended up being first was streamer room, and now it's turning into a little workout room. I think the only place if I can put this, if I move my desk, maybe where the rower is, and put this wall here where the monitors are, where this is, I might be able to make it work. Luckily, the rower folds up like that, so it makes a little more room. But I'm excited for that. At least I can, you know, cardio's good, but got to get some strength training in. And they provide, you know, they come up with, they have strength training on the Peloton, which is cool. I mean, you have the rower, but it's not the same, you know, having actual more resistance. Getting back into more into role playing, just having fun. Appreciate you, bro. Funny how Guth talking about Chaz Butler being a porn star name. Chaz Butler, Chaz Michaels, yeah. Chaz hated Guth in that moment. Hey, you know, Chaz does the devil's little thing. I heard he's also an escort. Especially when you got Boomer running around looking like freaking Ash, the Pokemon catcher. Ash Ketchum. Yeah. But yeah, everyone in the city is great. I hope to make some good content soon. Yeah, and that's where that's what we're building for, and that's what we're hoping for. So it's getting more people in there streaming, more role play, more um, trying to do the no pixel thing. It's like I said, no pixel inspired, like the title says. Is if we the goal is to turn Dystopia into its own soap opera, so to speak. Have content for people to join in the stream and watch an episode of a life in whatever character, It's all about storyline, Because if we can get a good storyline, I think it would be fun. And things that go, you got to get people to come back for more on everyone's stream. And they come back for more when people get invested in the story. Think of all of us in the city as actors. We're all actors and actresses, and we've got this character that we're playing, and then we want to make sure we're trying to get people entertainment. Those that want to entertain, And if you don't want to entertain as far as running your own stream, you're entertaining other people's viewers. So there's always a part. So I appreciate everyone in there and everyone in the city and you guys that hop in there and spend the days in there coming up with content, creating content for everyone else. So that is definitely great about the city, that we've got some good people in here that actually are dedicated. Let's find some music. Just chilling. So what are you guys up to today? What is your plans? Like I said, for my plan on there is to do some Apex here in a couple hours with Pony and Metal, and then a little bit later tonight, definitely the governor will be flying and doing the governor stuff, interacting with PD and DFR citizens, stuff like that. Maybe we need to plan another. The governor's got to set up his security detail with Mason for Merriweather, so that'll probably happen tonight. We'll check in with PD. We'll check in with the new commissioners, and I think we got to continue that storyline. Log into this soundtrack here, and then so that'd be get somebody to come on over. Let's make it a thing. It's still as long. We've been around for a year, but we're still new, and we've been developing time. The city itself has been here for a month or two as far as the current state, and it's always as long as people are willing to kind of have patience with it and help build. I know there is some people that are not part of the RP that we're trying to get to. It's like more serious RP, and we're trying to get there. So the more people we can bring that actually have the patience but want to actually build a good storyline. Oh, Grady Fran Squid Games tonight. Yeah, there we go. Governor may attend that. Like we did the car show. Our car show was great. Everyone dumped after the car show, but then a bunch of people came back after. I guess they were doing their own private game of something else, and then they jumped back on. So it started to populate as I was like, I'm going to bed, because I was up on the computer all day mostly yesterday and not feeling well. But see, depending on what's going on in the city, I want to be able to. That's where if Franny's going to be on, Granny Fran is on, then I like to throw Ed down there because they make a good team, especially if we can Gertie or Gertrude, and so that's hard to schedule because like I have the governor schedule tonight, which is cool. But then it's like tonight would be perfect for Edna to fly into. But I gotta keep a schedule to where I'm bringing people in. I mean, I guess I can't. I could double up and do the governor and for a little bit, and then do Fran or Edna. But I wish there was more than one of me to be able to to do it at the same time, so those can coexist at the same time. As you can see, I've got my jersey, and again, we're gonna get that update with the new logo once everything's finalized with Vanessa, and get all my stuff. Then I'll start moving merchandise with the new logo. I have to check the store. Let's see the store. Do we have any new merchandise in there, or is it just all logo merch? City of Dystopia. And for Gator, we're gonna process we're gonna get your affiliate program thing going. Get you all set up with whatever you need to get on that. So this is kind of like how we're doing for affiliates. So once we get a logo and things like that, we'll be able to at least throw in a classic tee in the store for you. But we'll have to get you processed, get you a DocuSign sent over, all that good stuff. We'll get that done today. Let's see. Oh, there you go. It is with the new logo. Sweet. God, that means I gotta order another one. Alright. But I think I'm gonna size up. If you do order from the merch store, make sure you size up. At least one. I mean, this is a XL, and I think I'm gonna. I usually wear it XL, but it's a little bit form-fitting, which is fine. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I want 2X. Form-fitting might be with this material. It's like a wicking material. It's like jersey material. I guess it is like a jersey material, which is more form-fitting. Oh, what color did I do this time? I mean, the black is cool. The logo looks smaller in the shirt, but the tip of this comes down to my belly button. Do I want to be famous? No. Don't want to be famous. Oh, what color? I think it's a purple. What up, Ace? There's the Merryweather security. Like I was telling the stream, I don't know if you were on it a few minutes ago, but governor's flying in tonight. So if you are on tonight, the governor's secured details for the security stuff. Finish up any of the loose ends that we need to deal with. Let's get. So you got So we got the jersey. I wish I can get some of this other stuff that's like with the logo for the new logo of mine. Is it in 2 spots? Oh, it is in 2 spots. Dystopia Rusty Needles 81. I wonder, ooh, okay, we gotta check, because maybe, did Pony's jersey get replaced on accident and took up his spot? He might have overwrote his with, yeah, Merryweather's gonna do, let me see. Bet got a couple new hires. Automod. Who am I holding on? Oh, Phantom Tech. Okay. Hicks Automotive t-shirt. That's right. Every time he says the word hick, it Automod flags it. Might have to bring cousin Juan Wick into the city. Get a Hicks Automotive t-shirt. Yeah, we might be able to throw that, do you have a logo? Because I think it would be kind of cool to not only sell streamer merch, but to throw in like a t-shirt from custom. I would say custom businesses that are in the city with custom logos, so we don't like violate any copyright things. But because obviously we can't do the Merriweather logo, but if we had a custom Merriweather logo or a custom Hicks Automotive, that you guys created, maybe we'd be able to put an item or two on the store for those that are fans of that particular thing. And that's something Pony and I will can discuss and try to see as we can do. He's out getting lunch right now. On base, I'll pop back in later. Okay, thanks, Ace. I'll see you later. Let's get back to that. Yeah. So is Juan Wick going to be a security? Is he going to try to join the security team or apply over at Merriweather? Are we looking at what's the plan for Mr. Wick? What's he wanting? What's he inspired to do? His goals, long term and short term. Oh, Guthbath might even be a fit for security. You never know. You know what? That's where you got these characters that you've built, especially comical characters like Guthbath. Like I have like Auntie Edna, and Edna, I think, who is a perverted old lady, would make a great content doing jobs. That's why I put her as a mechanic, but like a cop or certain particular jobs that like these people that we create, make and bring fun to certain jobs. Where else can you go? There's plenty of places you can go to a mechanic shop and get sexually harassed by an old lady. Guthbuth, he joins the police department and starts pulling people over and doing funny traffic stops. You never know, I don't know how far within the DSPD Guth would get, but things like that. That's where the content comes from. Fit for security, you never know. Yeah, unemployed, so you might apply. Actually, yeah, you never know. Get your character involved that way. Have to get past that weak stomach he has for seeing people get their wig split if he wants to do security. So did you guys eat breakfast this morning? And if so, what'd you eat? I'm waiting till noon. I have coffee, and I was like, the wife's trying to talk to me. It's like, the intermittent fasting are waiting till at least like noon to eat something. rather than just getting up and having breakfast. Even though breakfast is important, and it's torn, and I'm torn just because of the fact that, you know, some people like breakfast, some people don't. Some say breakfast is good for you, some say it is not. What is it? You know, everyone's got their own research and everyone's got their own thing, and I'm like, just tell me what to do. But I made some egg bites yesterday. I'm going to do some egg bites, but I'm going to eat it around noon or during my stream. I give myself time before it. Yeah, coffee and banana bread. So like, I'm just doing a coffee right now, and the egg bites are so easy to make in this new easy bake oven that I bought. Like, I have egg trays, and I just, you know, dice up some mushrooms and put in the little cups, crack an egg over it, and throw it in the oven, and then 8 minutes later, it's like ready to go. Yeah, so that's what I'm like trying to do, is wait till noon to eat. But yeah, a couple of those egg bites with some sriracha. I think that's what's going to be breakfast. It ends up being like breakfast / lunch, you know, for me. I don't know I got to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I do have leftover soup. I made some soup of Toscana last night in the Instapot. You know, did some Italian sausage, had some chicken broth, and some onions and potatoes, or sweet potatoes I did on that, and then some kale and cream. It was coconut cream, but did that, made the soup out of it, just like from Olive Garden, the copycat. Missing the bread, obviously, but those breadsticks at Olive Garden are the best. But yeah, I made that soup last night and for dinner, and so I got leftovers I could do for lunch or maybe a mid-afternoon snack. Do egg bites around noon, maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock, do a little cup of soup, and then we'll do something for dinner. Dinner is, I don't know, but you know what sounds good too for dinner? I might end up, if I doing like a shrimp fajita. Do some bell peppers and stuff like that, and then you got some shrimp with taco seasoning. I think that might be a thing for dinner. We'll see. So we're about a little under 2 hours away from the Apex stream, and I know in about an hour I gotta start making the egg bites and probably get warmed up, because playing with those two, I gotta get my kill game up. You know, I gotta rack those kills. I gotta warm up. I've got a clip which is kind of cool. So I have this, and we'll post that if we ever, you know, create a channel for FAQs or, you know, tips and tricks for streamers like we're talking about in the hub right now. There's cool web software that I use, and that software automatically is recording. It's kind of like Metal. It records in the background. Athenoscope, if you haven't, and it just collects your videos that you know, as you're playing when you're playing a game, and it uploads it. And then I don't know if it's people, little elves, little fairies, I don't know who, but they either go through your footage and clip it, or they go through, because it's all flagged based off of, you know, wording, or if you die or kill someone. The algorithm, whatever it is, it put together a good highlight video for you, and that is great for streamers that need highlights. And that's like what I'm using, part of those videos that it creates, going into my intro that Vanessa's working on. It's gonna have some videos like that. But let me see, going under my general chat, let's go here. So let's go live game. Let's get that going. Show you guys some of this. This one's the Valorant. Makes me look like a badass, but I probably died 300 times per kill.
Spike down B.
I have the spike.
Watch your guy there.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Down one. Plant.
A fine bet.
So it's 3v5 to the teammates one.
Enemy spotted mid.
Last player standing.
It's the last player left.
Nice.
Good thing I was with you. Yes?
So yeah, so like it takes your clips and it makes a highlight reel pretty much. You know, obviously, it'll sometimes they provide deaths, but it makes you look like you're not bad, even though you're not. You know?
Pathfinder down.
The guy sucks, but
Down one.
down one, knock one.
Drop the bait.
Down one, second one in there.
I'm recharging my shields.
Down. Coming up. Woo! Yeah. I know, right? It's pretty cool.
I'm dead.
So yeah, so if you guys do streaming and crap like that, yeah, it automatically adds the music. I did not add this music. I didn't do anything to this video. I just have this video run in the background, and it basically is collecting video over the week, and every week it'll take highlights. Obviously, it keeps in clumped within the same game. But yeah, so it'll upload it. You'll get an email and say, "Hey, here's your showcase for this week," and it'll take, your kills and highlights. Here's this one.
I'm taking fire! Located a supply point.
Stay down. SOD was coming from like 150.
I got him. He wiped.
Yeah, he's got to have teammates.
There he is.
We're on the same side.
Oh, behind me. Shit.
He wiped.
Got your back.
Nice. There we go.
I got you.
Down on shit.
Down one.
Yeah, he's low.
Team wiped.
One guy is directly at 165. 120.
Down him. Two coming in. Two coming in. Two coming in. I need help.
Two more. One.
On me.
Where?
Guys fighting each other.
In the house?
Yeah. Not even in the silver.
So yeah, so it automatically adds all that, does all that cool crap, and you just have to attach it, upload it to your webpage, wherever you want to do. So yeah, Athena Scope. If you Google that, Athena, ATHEN whatever, and it's pretty cool software. Great for those streaming that want to capture clips. I mean, obviously it makes you look like a badass, but I probably, for every one kill that I got, I probably died like 300 times. But you don't see that, so it's kind of cool. It's like the makeup for the video games. Women wear makeup, But totally. Watch is low on battery. Gotta get it going. Nice. Yeah, I run that. Good for the video. Those games. I mean, not as good. Doesn't really do anything for like 5M. It automatically runs, but for when it comes to, I've got too many things running in the background. I've got Athena Scope running in the background. I've got Metal running, constant recording. Have the normal Streamer Labs. So I'm surprised my computer's still doing okay when it does okay. Let's check. Speaking of hard drive, I need to check. Where am I? Ooh, see, close to 58. I gotta figure out how to what I need to transfer. There's something. Maybe it's the games, but there's like logs I think keep filling up. I believe my videos are up here on my E drive for Metal. Now this is my Metal stuff right here. And every couple weeks to remove stuff, but I have to figure out what's on my C drive that is taking up crap. So I gotta free up, because I mean, it doesn't look like there's much, but almost a terabyte, 930 gig hard drive, already full. I don't know of what. Maybe they got the games on here, but do the games track any logs or videos? GPU cache, not that big of a file. Modern Warfare. And it's all the downloads. Do they keep the downloads? Or delete the downloads for updates? But yeah, anyways, cool. That's what that is. So yeah, check it out. The Thetascope comes in handy. Checking the hub. Did Vanessa ever message you, Gator, to get you some info on logos? Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, let me know how it goes, and if there's any issues or anything like that, just hit me up, and I can ask her or talk to her if you're not getting the results or anything you need. She should take care of you, but if there's any issues, just let me know, though. Join. Mention. Weird sign. Alrighty, it is 10 o'clock. So alright, so I think it is a good spot to end my stream for the morning chat. We did about an hour, 44 minutes. We'll end the stream for now. It'll give me about an hour and a half. But it'll give me about an hour to get stuff done, and then I'll hop on probably 11 o'clock PST. In about approximately 1 hour, I'll get on and we'll do some warm-ups on Apex before we join Pony and AT Metal for some Apex. So got to get that warm-up stretches going, things like that, you know. So yeah, so I'll see you guys back in about an hour. Thanks for joining us this morning. Take it easy, Gator, Artie, Guff Buff. All right, see you in a bit.